Today we're going to do things a little differently today. I've been writing more, and this is a poem that I wrote that's very near and dear to me. So please just take the time to listen. Once upon a time, I held the most beautiful treasure in my hands. It was so vibrant and full of life, yet so fragile and delicate. With the time that I had it in my possession, I had no idea how much of a rarity such a thing was before it was too late. The warmth it provided, the happiness it brought, and the overall joy that came from such a gift. A rose called love. Lost in my own misery and woe, I took this rose and I crushed it in my hands. All of its precious petals and pointed thorns. I took everything that it once was and I crushed it in my hands, destroying its very existence with this confused anger that had consumed my entire state of being until there was nothing left as I foolishly marched my prideful walk onward. Its scars are still there on the palms of my hands to remind me of the pain that I not only brought onto myself, but onto this other part that I once called my other half. I traded this wondrous rose of lovin' for the rose of the strongest. I obsessed over such an idea that it was all that one could think about, pushing everyone and everything away as I pursued this idea of strength in my head that I just simply could not let go of, falling further and further into madness, sinking deeper into madness as I kept pushing all of these memories out and delving farther into my own sorrowful solitude, until I had seen these blossoming buds of love growing right before my very eyes. As more time passed, these two new roses had grown and flourished into such an amazing sight to behold, their stems intertwining like an infinite spiral, taking a shape that seemed inseparable. The more and more I observed, the more and more I began to understand, and before I knew it, this concept of the rose of the strongest crumbled right before my very own eyes. This precious petaled flower and all of its fragility and strength that it brings with it has taught me that love is all-knowing. Love is all-powerful. Love is you. Love is me. It is the energy that binds and breaks even the mightiest of wills. This strange, precious gift that not even all get to experience has a myriad of titles, a seemingly almost infinite list that only grows more as one ponders such a concept. A rose called warmth, a rose called solace, a rose called joy, a rose called home, a rose called love. Thank you for listening.